Hello everyone, today we're going to go ahead and take a look at human muscles, lower limbs. This is an anterior view of our thigh muscles. Right here we have our quadriceps muscles, so there are 4 muscles. This one right here is the rectus femoris. You can see it right here, rectus femoris. Underneath rectus femoris, deep to it, there is a muscle known as vastus intermedius. There are vastus medialis and lateralis. So medialis is going to be more medial. So vastus medialis is going to be same side as your big toe, because your big toe is medial. So vastus medialis, and on the other side we have a vastus lateralis. Vastus lateralis. So those are the 4 quadriceps muscles. Rectus femoris, deep to it, vastus intermedius, vastus lateralis, and vastus medialis. There is this muscle right here. This one is Sartorius. Sartorius. Right here, you see the adductor longus. Adductor longus. And then you can see part of the gracilis muscle. Gracilis muscle. Right here, you can see it right there, and it's right here as well. This muscle right here, and you can see it right there as well. This one is tensor fasciae latae. Tensor fasciae latae. It's more on lateral, so it's more on the lateral side by the vastus lateralis. This image is showing you the rectus femoris, and if you take off the rectus femoris deep to it, so you can actually see it right here, is the vastus intermedius. And then here is the vastus lateralis, vastus medialis, sartorius, and you can see the tensor fasciae latae. This muscle right here is the Gluteus Maximus. On the posterior view of the thigh, we have our hamstring muscles. So the muscles that are going to be part of our hamstring, we have biceps femoris, long head and short head, and we have semitendinosus and semimembranosus. The ones that are more medial, this one right here is the semitendinosus. And then right here, you have the semimembranosus. So one more time, here is the semitendinosus, and then right here you can see part of it. This is going to be the semimembranosus. More lateral would be the biceps. So right here is the biceps femoris. Bi meaning 2, so it has 2 heads. This is going to be the long head. So this is the biceps femoris long head. I'll show you another image to show you the short head, because you can't really see it from this view. So biceps femoris long head, semitendinosus, and semimembranosus. This is the calf muscle. So we have gastrocnemius medial head and gastrocnemius lateral head. Here is the Gluteus Maximus right here. This is the biceps femoris long head right here, biceps femoris long head, and right here this small part is the biceps femoris short head. And as I said, the biceps is going to be more lateral. So biceps femoris long head, biceps femoris short head. And you can see the tensor fasciae latae right here. And right here is going to be the vastus lateralis. Right here is the semitendinosus, and you can see right here the semimembranosus. Right here would be the gastrocnemius lateral head, and right here would be the gastrocnemius medial head. Those two images right here are considered lateral view of your leg. This one is the medial view of the leg. So on the medial view of the leg, you can see the vastus medialis right here. You can see the sartorius. This one is adductor longus. This one is gracilis, adductor magnus. Gastrocnemius medial head. Right here, this piece right here is soleus, and this muscle right here, flexor digitorum longus. From the lateral view, you can see the tensor fasciae latae, you can see the vastus lateralis, gluteus maximus, you can see the biceps femoris long head, biceps femoris short head, and we're going to zoom in on the muscles right here in just a few. So if we take a look at the anterior view of the leg right here, and this, as I said, would be the medial view, and right here would be the lateral view. So if we zoom in on the medial view, you can see the gastrocnemius right here. Then you see this muscle deep to the gastrocnemius, it's the soleus, and then there's a muscle right here, and that's the flexor digitorum longus. So gastrocnemius, soleus right there, and then this one right here, flexor digitorum longus. From the lateral view, you can see tibialis anterior, right here, tibialis anterior, and you can see the extensor digitorum longus. So from the lateral view, we have of the leg, we have tibialis anterior, we've got extensor digitorum longus, we've got fibularis longus, and then down here, fibularis brevis, and then you can see part of the soleus, and then part of the gastrocnemius lateral head. From the medial view, you see the gastrocnemius medial head, you see part of the soleus, and you see the flexor digitorum longus. And then up here is the vastus medialis, Sartorius, adductor longus, gracilis, adductor magnus. And of course, this is the gluteus maximus.